Okay, because Kenny lost his tooth, we're going to read Throw Your Tooth on the Roof, Tooth Traditions from Around the World by Sally B. Beeler, illustrated by Brian Krackus. Okay. Has this ever happened to you? You find a loose tooth in your mouth. Yikes! You can wiggle it with your finger. You can push it back and forth with your tongue. Then one day it falls out. There you are with your old baby tooth in hand and a big hole in your mouth. It happens to everyone, everywhere, all over the world. Look, look! My tooth fell out, my tooth fell out. But what happens next? What in the world do you do with your tooth? Let's see, we have North America, we have South America, we have Africa, we have Europe, Australia, India, and I can't think of what the other continent is. The other big continent, Asia. Okay, let's see. So in North America, United States, I put my tooth under my pillow while I'm sound asleep. The tooth fairy will come into my room and take my tooth and leave some money in its place. In Canada, at night, I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for the tooth fairy. In Mexico, when I go to sleep, I leave my tooth in a box on my bedside table. I hope that El Raton, the magic mouse, will take my tooth and bring me some money. He leaves more money for a front tooth. In Native America, the Yupik, my mother wraps my tooth in food, like meat or bread. Then I feed it to a female dog and say, replace this tooth with a better one. Yellow knife, my mother and grandmother take my tooth and put it in a tree, and then my family dances around it. This makes certain that my new tooth will grow straight as a tree. The Navajo. My mother saves my tooth until my mouth stops hurting. Then we take my tooth to the southwest, away from our house. We bury the tooth on the east side of a healthy young sagebrush, rabbit bush, or pinon tree because we believe that the east is the direction associated with childhood. Okay, let's read some more. In South America, Argentina, I put my tooth in a glass of water. During the night, a little mouse called El Ratosino will come and drink all the water, take my tooth, and leave some coins or candy in the empty glass. Brazil, my mother tells me to throw my tooth outside and say this poem. Lovely birds, dear birds, take away this tooth of mine and bring me another one to me. The birds will take clean teeth, the birds will only take clean teeth, so I must brush my teeth every day. I also live in Brazil, but I throw my tooth out the window onto the roof and say, St. John, take this rotten tooth and give me a healthy one. In Colombia, I put my tooth under my pillow and wait for a mouse called El Raton Mijolito to take my tooth and leave me some money in its place. In Venezuela, I put my tooth under my pillow while I am asleep. A mouse will take my tooth and bring me some coins. In Chile, I give my tooth to my mother, so she will make it into a charm set with gold or silver, so I can wear it as a necklace or an earring. Should we do that? Do you want a big tooth necklace? Okay, let's see. Let's read North Africa and the Middle East. Egypt, I wrap my tooth in some cotton or tissue and take it outside. I say, shining sun, take this buffalo's tooth and bring me a bride's tooth. Then I throw the tooth high up at the eye of the sun. Let's see. Morocco. I put my tooth under my pillow when I go to bed. The next morning I must rise with the sun and throw my tooth toward the sun while I say, I give you a donkey's tooth and ask for you to replace it with a gazelle's tooth. Otherwise, I might get donkey's teeth. Libya. I throw my tooth at the sun and say, bring me a new tooth. My father tells me that I have a bright smile because my teeth come from the sun. Okay, I will read some more tooth stuff tomorrow. So, good night. I love you guys.